Hi. Okay, so I just wanted to make this video about a few things. First of all, I just want to talk about douchebag artists who just stay saying problematic things, and it very much hurts me in a way because it's like I love music, but I cannot support music that's just constantly promoting itself to be problematic or promoting ideologies that are especially dangerous for black women in particular. And yes, I will talk about hip hop. But one, I cannot stand Janae Aiko, and it's a shame because I used to like her a lot. I didn't have a problem with her, but she just says so many ignorant things that it's just hard to find her redeemable, especially when it seems like the bitch ain't gonna fucking change. She's still on that whole I'm different than you hoes, okay? Like I'm a wifey. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god, you were so fucking annoying. Like, you were so annoying. I had to write to you on Twitter just to tell you that. And I usually don't even write to celebrities on Twitter unless it's to compliment them or to call them out on their bullshit. And that's exactly what I did to Janae. I was just so fed up with her that I literally just sent her a tweet and said, oh my god, you're so fucking annoying, because I heard Jeremiah's song Worthy, and first of all, when I saw that Janae Aiko was on that bitch, I fucking knew she was going to be on that fucking slut shaming, misogynistic, I'm not like the mother hoe shit. And sure enough, the first thing she says is, I know you've been through a lot, and I know them other hoes can't do it like I can. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're not special. I hate the fact that she's on this special snowflake shit when she's really no different. She talks about how she's so not superficial and how she's so different, but she really is not. She is the most obnoxious artist I've ever heard and ever liked, because the things she says online and offline and in her fucking lyrics are just disgusting and fucking dangerous. And it's so disgusting and fucking dangerous because she doesn't see it as disgusting and dangerous. She's someone who has good intentions, but they are so terrible, especially with her sentiments on able bodied people and disabled people, and her sentiments on those with mental illnesses, especially depression, talking about you can choose be happy. Like, I cannot stand that shit. And then instead of saying, I'm wrong about this, maybe I should listen to other people who are telling me that I'm wrong, I'm going to gaslight them and act like they're haters or that they are just unhappy people, and really, to me, that's the problem. And I just want to fucking smack Janae upside the head. No, if I were to see her on the streets, I would literally go up to her and just punch her. And not because I'm a bully, but just because I want her to see that the thing she says is just completely asinine. Like, only the most asinine, misogynistic piece of shit who happens to be a woman would say that. Someone who hangs out with a lot of men and tries to make herself look different. When no, you're someone who fits into conventional beauty standards. You're light skinned, you're mixed, you're someone who doesn't even have the phenotype of a black person. So why the hell are you sitting up here acting like that you're so different? It really pisses me off, and I just want to fucking smack Janae Aiko. And I cannot stand Janae because fucking men eat that shit up. They don't give a fuck. Women who think like her eat that shit up. All types of people eat that shit up. I don't understand why. Like, Janae Aiko is just so transparent. I knew exactly what she was going to say before I even listened to the song, and I was like, Janae Aiko, please be on your best behavior. But was she on her best behavior? Fucking no. She can't even make a fucking romantic song with another male artist without fucking slut shaming all the black community of girls. Like, what is that? I don't understand. And Jeremiah, I'm actually surprised because I was a fan of his and I still like his music, but he was on that color struck shit as well, where he was like, oh, I want a red bone, and he says that in his songs quite a few times. And even though he may be describing what a girl looks like, it's not by accident. Especially if you do it fucking 3 times on the fucking album, you know what you're doing. You know what you're perpetuating. You're perpetuating this ideal that in order to be a bad bitch, you must have long hair and you must be someone of a reddish hue, someone who is light skinned, and that's very dangerous because that's not what a bad bitch is. And there's also a song where he's talking about girls kissing girls, and I don't appreciate that because as someone who is queer, as someone who is bisexual, I don't appreciate this ideal that girls who engage in same-sex relations are somehow sexual creatures who are just ready to please men, and it's not even about their sexuality or the fact that they are attracted to other girls. We still have to somehow cater to the male gaze, and I understand polygamy, and there are women who are okay with that, who are okay with the fact that they date a woman and then they date a man and then they have threesomes, or they may like, you know, have sex, you know, with each other and then have sex with a man. Okay, I understand that. I don't have an issue with that. But the fact of the matter is, these men aren't talking about consensual polygamy. They are talking about, hey, we see two girls together who could be a queer couple, but we're not going to deem it as such because they're women, and we're going to somehow make it about us because apparently two women who are dating and at the club or dancing on each other can't be fucking dates. They have to be straight women who are just ready to fuck men, and the only reason why they are together in the first place is because they are here to turn on men, and that's just stupid. It's just problematic. So it's like I'm not flattered. I don't find that cute at all. I find that very misogynistic. I find that very biphobic, panphobic, lesbophobic. You know, like queerphobic. You know, and a lot of times these men aren't pro LGBTQIA. They hate men who show same sex public display of affection. So I'm definitely do not feel flattered in the least by that. But basically, fuck Janae Aiko once again, as I said in my last video. Boo. But no, seriously, and I wrote to Janae Aiko about that shit because it's just getting to the point where I cannot enjoy her fucking music because she always says hoes. I heard that on Worthy, and it was censored for sure because I have Google Music where some of the lyrics are censored out. But I knew the fuck what she was saying. She said hoes. And it's like, oh my god, Janae Aiko, are you seriously parodying yourself? Because it's like, I've complained so many times on Twitter about her fucking lyrics that I feel like Janae Aiko searched her name in the Twitter bar, saw me complaining about the lyrics, and thought, hey, I'm gonna fuck with this Twitter user and like say the exact same fucking thing that she hates. Um, okay, I'm having a grammatical error. I'm gonna say the exact same thing that Kara hates, and like just get a kick out of that. And that's how I feel. It's like, oh my god, like, and it's basically everything that I said that she basically sings about. All those mother girls, they can't do it like I can. Like, bitch, at the end of the day, you're still not gonna have them. Like, it's like I hate this ideal that in order to get the guy you want, you have to shit on every other girl and ruin their fucking chances with that person, or somehow ruin their reputation or ruin their integrity or whatever, because you want him to have the same misogynistic thoughts as you. You hope that he's such a misogynist that he will tear down every other woman but magically like you. Like, I understand your plan because I used to have those same exact plans. But guess what? It didn't work out. I look like a complete asshole. And I changed. You know why? Because change is good. But you're fucking stagnant, Janae. I cannot stand you at all. Like, fucking Janae Aiko. Like seriously. I probably shouldn't, like, put this on video. I'm not threatening violence on Janae Aiko. But, like, her music is so annoying. I feel like I just want to drill two holes into my head, you know, to put the misery, because like no, when I hear her say these things, it just makes me want to take a fucking drill and just drill a hole into my head. Like that's how fucking cringeworthy her lyrics are. Seriously, and it's usually when she fucking teams up with a male rapper. Like she's one of those girls who goes out and hangs out with all the guys and claims that girls are a bunch of drama queens and that's why she hangs out with the niggas. But the truth is, she is just like every other bitch she talks about. She's doing the same thing for the male gaze, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you're throwing other women under the bus, that makes you a piece of shit. Anyway, I also want to talk about this whole bad bitch aesthetic that I saw on Tumblr earlier, where some light skinned Twitter user put that there were different types of bad bitch aesthetics. So I thought, okay, let's see what that's about. She's going to say, okay, the first bad bitch has to have curly hair, and she's a vixen. Why curly hair? Like, why does she have to distinctly have curly hair? And then someone pointed out that the hipster bitch also has to have curly hair. Why? Because I'm a hipster and I wear fucking braids or I wear a fucking afro. It depends on what hairstyle I feel like wearing. And then she said that the Afrocentric bitch has to have, get this, an afro or kinky weave. Not natural hair, but an afro kinky weave. But somehow the deep bitch is someone who has natural hair, but it's curly hair, and not even 3C curly, but it looked to be about 3A or 3B curly, very wavy. In fact, very like Jasmine Sanders type of curly hair. And she's someone who is for animal rights, who wears cruelty-free makeup or little to no makeup. So she's like, I'm deep and I'm not into makeup. I'm very natural, but surprise, surprise, she is still conventionally attractive. She still is a conventional beauty with light skin, loose curly hair, and smaller lips with the right type of ethnic features to people at least read her as black, but not black enough to be seen as completely offensive when it comes to aesthetics. I pointed out that bitch and said this post is problematic. This post is fucking problematic. I don't understand what is up with people having this ideal that in order to be a certain bad bitch, you have to be fucking light skinned. Because I realize that that's pretty much what people mean. Bad bitch, red bone. Okay, we get it, Jeremiah. We get it, Lil Wayne, we get it, Little Bootsy, we get it, male rappers, we get it, light skinned women who are complicit in that because it benefits you. We get it, but you have to make it so obvious and not even pretend that's not what you're saying. Because all those women in that post were light as fuck. And I've said this post makes no sense. And she even was like, yeah, and to be an Instagram bad bitch, you have to have Kylie Jenner lips. Like, no, bitch, you have to have full lips because Kylie Jenner lips doesn't even represent her own lips. They're fake, okay? But if I were to have full lips, you're going to call that Kylie Jenner when you know damn well that having full or big lips represents blackness when it's negative, but when it's positive, then it's white. And I don't understand why people have this perception where, okay, it's okay to be tan or to have brown skin or to have dark skin when it's associated with non-blackness or whiteness, or when it comes to full lips and a big butt, it's only okay when it's white or on a white body. That's when, when it comes to full lips, you want to call it Kylie Jenner. You don't want to call it Beyonce. Well, Beyonce doesn't really have full lips. You don't want to call it Kelly Rowland lips. You don't want to call it Brandy Norwood lips. You want to call it fucking Kylie Jenner. I don't understand. I do not. But what do you guys think? Because I'm just so tired of this fucking shit with the black community. And I'm not putting down the black community. I'm putting down the privileged people, the light-skinned people, the black men, the biracial half white or half non-black people who just want to be on their fucking anti-black shit and their internalized racism because they may get that shit for their non-black side of the family. I'm calling those people out. I'm not calling everybody out, of course, but those who hold some sort of economic or political power in the black community or social power in the black community, I'm calling all you motherfuckers out. So if you got a problem with that, don't take it up with me because I ain't got time for that. But put your opinions down in the comment box, to tell me, what you think and what we can do to improve the Janae Aikos of the world and the Jeremiahs of the world and the Lil Waynes of the world and, just everyone who just perpetuates that shit. All right, good night because it's literally fucking almost 2 o'clock over here. Yeah, it's too fucking dirty. Wow. Last time I checked, it was 1:45. So, peace out. Okay, is that okay? Peace out.